This is Steve Woodruff with Impactiviti, and I welcome you to the second edition of ImpacTV. I want to thank those of you that gave me such positive feedback on my first video blog post. Philip, as you can see, I've elevated the camera as you have asked. And I do want to dedicate a few minutes now in this second edition to giving some tips and some advice for those of you going to the SPBT conference this month. There are several things you can do to help maximize your time at the conference, and the first thing I would encourage is that you ask a lot of questions. This is a unique opportunity to be with people who know an awful lot about a variety of different things in the pharma training world. Vendor partners, managers, directors, people with other companies, and you have the opportunity to rub shoulders and talk with folks. Don't be shy. This is a collegial environment, a lot of open-hearted, open-minded people. So bring your questions, and not only during the Q&A sessions and the workshops, but over meals and in the hallways, ask questions. You'll find some of your best learning goes on informally during those interaction times, those networking times. And be sure to network widely. Don't just stay with your own group. Network with people from a lot of different companies. As you know, this is a very insecure world. A lot of things change, and the bigger the network you can create through these conferences, the better. And here's a little hint for you. One of the best places to network, to set up one-on-one meetings, is the breakfast hour. Breakfast is served in this open room. You can just grab a table, you can meet people there, or you can pre-arrange times to get with people, but breakfast is a great time to network with folks. It's certainly a good time to meet with me because I'm a morning person. Now, regarding the workshops, one of the hints that I would give you for maximizing your workshop is when you get the folder and it outlines all the different workshops per time slot, choose a primary and a backup. The reason being that sometimes the one that you select that you think you'll be most interested in, you'll determine after 5 or 10 minutes that it's really not going in the direction that you thought it would. It doesn't look like it's going to be helpful. You should not be embarrassed at that point to walk out and move on to something that will be more helpful to you. And so always have chosen in the directory both your first and your second choice for each time slot as you plan your day. Don't be surprised if on occasion there's something that's not working out well. Don't waste your time, move on to something else. Now, while you're on the exhibit floor, the best thing you can do to make good use of your time is to be very specific and targeted in your communications with the vendor partners there. If you have specific needs you're looking for, then ask about those specific needs. If you're just looking to get to know vendors, don't just say, "What do you guys do?" Ask very specifically what they specialize in, what their clients use them for most. Vendors will often feel a certain degree of pressure to say, "We do everything." Many of them are more honest than that, but some, don't exactly know what to say, and so they throw a very wide net. What you should be doing is trying to identify the particular strengths of each vendor that you talk to so you can have a clearer idea who are the best ones for you. Now, I will be there. I will be giving a workshop, actually twice, Wednesday and Thursday, the same workshop. I'll be attending workshops, I'll be on the exhibit floor, and I'll be happy to interact and network with you the whole time. If you find me there, you may be able to secure one of these Impactiviti hats while supplies last. And I'll look forward to seeing you in Orlando. This is Steve Woodruff for ImpacTV. Thanks for tuning in.